It's nice to say hello.
Hola,
Hello.
hola,
Hello.
hola,
It's nice to say hello.
hola.
Hello, and how are you?
My gosh, it's been almost 50 years. 1972 to 1984, very magical time on Pix 11. The airwaves filled with laughter, storytelling, and a whole lot of music.
Yeah, that's in part to the beloved live-action children's series, The Magic Garden. It's been nearly 50 years since it debuted, and fans are still nostalgic. Even Mariah Carey gave a shout-out to the show and its two stars in her recent memoir.
Fresh from the Magic Garden, please welcome that dynamic duo, Carole, Demas, and Paula, Janis. Good morning, Carole and Paula. How you doing?
Hi there. How are you?
My goodness.
Really well.
Great to see you two.
We're doing so much better now that we've seen you. So the last time we spoke, right? The last time you were right here on the Pix More News, there was this talk of a reimagined version of the Magic Garden, right? And you were teasing ahead to it, right? Because you guys like to tease us. So do you have any kind of announcement to make today?
Well, yes. Yes, we do.
It's a big announcement because there will be an animated version of the original, updated for today's kids.
There we go.
Awesome. Animated, that's
series.
awesome.
It's not only a reboot, but it's a prequel. We never expected this, but in this one, we're going to be little girls, little Carole and Paula. And there will also be a little Sherlock and a little Flapper. And we're all animated.
Oh my gosh.
That's
But
really...
Carole and Paula, will be playing the sunflowers in the animated version. But it will still have everything that everybody loved about the original Magic Garden, the Magic Tree, the storybox, the songs, the jokes, and the silliness too.
Yeah, I think it's so great too that people that watch this show growing up can now continue to share it with their own children or grandchildren, for that matter.
Oh gosh, we're so happy about that, because to think that this is going to have a life that goes on and on. We will be announcing today, this is the day, guys, the launch of the Indiegogo fundraising campaign. So this is how we're going to make a new version of the Magic Garden. And we have a very loving Magic Garden family out there. And when we meet them, you know, they tell us, why don't you make a new one, you know, for my grandchildren, for my children? And they remember the years when they loved it and they don't want to give it up. And frankly, we don't either.
Yeah.
So now there's a chance for people out there to help us make this new Magic Garden a reality.
Right, so that's how you need everybody, all those fans to come together really and throw some support behind you, right? So let me ask you this, because animation...
Well, wait, there are some really unique thank you gifts.
There's more.
That Magic Garden fans will love, but you can't get anywhere else, and you never could get anywhere else, and you never will get anywhere else. Well. So, if you want to find out about all these wonderful goodies, you can go to thenewmagicgarden.com.
Very cool.
Thenewmagicgarden.com. Now, what kind? Give me like a sneak peek. Can you give me one of the items? Come on.
Well, if you look over my shoulder,
I like the little move.
There's a little pink Sherlock sitting over there.
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
Isn't he cute?
Oh, he's adorable.
Don't you just want him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute.
Look, you guys are amazing. So the animation, it obviously has a whole different look and feel, right? So what do you think, what was your first reaction when you saw yourselves animated?
Who are they? Well, it is different, you know, but animation is what it's all about for kids these days. And a lot of the show will be the same, because it will have all the singing and the instruments and the stories and the silliness, as we've said, and the fun. Mainly it will have the magic. The magic.
Yeah.
And so it's going to have the same heart.
And, you know, we have learned that preschoolers seem to prefer animation these days. I'm not exactly sure why, but that's the facts.
Yeah.
And so the other wonderful thing is that we will remain forever young.
See, now that's key. That's awesome. Maybe Dan and I will be animated one day.
There you go.
We heard people want to see the news. Yeah, we were going to be animated moving forward.
So how does that make you feel thrill to know that there are so many people out there that want to see this show come back, want to see this revival. What does that mean to you, to see what an impact you had on people's lives?
It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Believe me, 50 years ago when we were making this show, we never imagined that we would be meeting these people and that they would be talking to us about how much it meant to them.
Yeah.
And again, they were always asking us, how can we have this again? How can we have this for another generation of children? So that's, that's really important. And with the help of our fans out there, it's going to grow again.
Yeah.
And we're going to be there with it.
That's great.
Really, such
50
a
years ago, 50 years ago, if you can imagine, when the show went on the air, we never realized, we never had any idea. I mean, we just went to work and did the show, and we've been friends forever. So
oh, that's wonderful.
We met when we were 14, and we were in high school together. So we've gone back all the way, but we never realized that it would live on in people's hearts the way it has, and lived on in our hearts as well.
Yeah.
And so we're so thrilled.
Yeah, and now it's going to happen.
Being
it's coming
approached
back.
by 3 producers with about, no exaggeration, 35 Emmy Awards between them.
Wow.
Who were fans
Yeah,
when they were children, coming to us and saying, we want to work with you and we want to bring the magic back.
Well, you're bringing it back. Real-time reaction, we got Shar Turner on Twitter who said she is fanning out. She used another choice. She said she was something fanning out. I will leave that word off. Carole and Paula, I grew up on the Magic Garden. I loved it. She's very excited. And, I hope you bring the shout-outs back, too, when you do the show. It has been a pleasure.
Yeah,
today's the day.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Being with you.
Carole and Paula, so glad we could share this great news with everybody. It's nice to say hello.
Oh, look at that.
I'm available if you need.
Very good.
He can be animated. All right, and you can help bring the Magic Garden. Yeah, you can help bring the Magic Garden to a whole new generation. The animated series can become a reality with some crowdfunding, as we mentioned. Just go to thenewmagicgarden.com to contribute. Let's make it a reality.
Bye, ladies. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Dan. Goodbye, Hazel.
Goodbye. Thanks again.
See you again.
Yes.
See ya.
You guys are welcome back anytime. We love you. Oh, I love them.
Dan
really.
wants to sing the theme song, though.
It's a great theme song. It's catchy. You don't forget it once you start singing it. It doesn't get out of your head.